Librarian Alex with today's book, Daddy's Sandwich. And this story is written by Pip Jones with pictures by Laura Hughes. And thank you very much to Faber Faber for letting me read the story. Look at that sandwich. It's so big that she's standing on it. And she's squirting something out there. It looks like ketchup. It looks like she's got ketchup on the book over there, here, and here as well. This is no ordinary sandwich. Can you think of any other books with sandwiches in? I've already made a video of the giant jam sandwich. Jam sandwiches are good. Sweet sandwiches, I like honey sandwiches. Oh, I know, Paddington, marmalade sandwiches, and he keeps them under his hat. Oh, and I think there's one about a girl who takes lunch to the lighthouse keeper. The lighthouse keeper's lunch, yeah, they're sandwiches, and she has to put the mustard in. Lots of sandwiches in stories. Do you have a favourite sandwich? I like a bagel with cream cheese and salmon, or maybe a cheddar and pickle sandwich. What about you? Sweet, savoury? Do you like cucumber and tomatoes in your sandwich, or do you want it just plain? Shall we find out what is going to go into Daddy's sandwich? What do you think he's going to have? What do you think she's going to put in? Oh, there's the plate. Can you see it's got some crumbs on it? So it looks like the sandwich has been eaten, it's gone. I wonder what was on the plate. And there she is. She's calling for her dad. Daddy! 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 Oh, he's not listening, is he? She's having to shout quite loud. So loud. That's him. Now you can see why he can't hear, because he's watching TV. He's watching football on the TV. The cat has noticed, though. And can you see how that one there, that daddy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 A's and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D's in it. That's not really how you spell daddy, but that's how you spell a loud daddy. Daddy! Oh, and there they are in the kitchen. And he's getting himself, what's he getting himself? A biscuit from the jar. And there's the cat at his feet. There's some other food in the kitchen. Daddy, would you like a sandwich with all your favourite things? Yes, please. Great, she's going to do a job for her dad. She's got the plate ready. She's trying to reach up there to the bread bin. Now, what does Daddy really like? Daddy loves white bread, crusty on the outside. There's the white loaf, crusty on the outside, and look, she's got herself a slice. Daddy loves butter, but not too much. And there she is, putting the butter on with her fingers. I think that's what the knife is for, but she's spreading it with her fingers. Well, she is little. Because she's concentrating, she's sticking her tongue out. Oh, can you smell that? That's a big stinky cheese. You can tell because of all the wafty green smelly streamers coming off of it. Daddy loves cheese that's a teeny bit stinky. Oh, Daddy loves tomato too. There she is. And oh look, she's plucking the green bit off with the green bit pulled off. She knows just what to do with the tomato, doesn't she? There's lots of other vegetables around there. See if we can name them. We've got 2 carrots and a mushroom and half an onion. And that purple thing there, could be an aubergine, or it could be a big purple potato. Some potatoes are purple, it's true. And there's some more tomatoes. And the cat, trying to get that pea. There's definitely some peas rolling around in the background. Now, everything so far has been kind of sensible, normal in terms of a sandwich. We've got bread, we've got butter, we've got tomato, we've got cheese. Suddenly, Daddy loves biscuits dunked in tea. So there's the bread, the whole chunk of cheese, the whole tomato, not sliced, and now she's pouring tea and a load of biscuits. This is not going to be a normal sandwich. Daddy loves his slippers 'cause they're old and very cosy. She's going to put slippers in the sandwich. Now, he likes them to put on his feet. I don't know if there's something to eat. Oh, I've made my own little rhyme there. Uh-oh, and look, she's sneaking off with them. They're way too big for her. She's making sure that he doesn't see. Uh-oh, starting to get a bit crazy. Now, what's that? That's right, it's a newspaper. Daddy loves his newspaper, but not when it's been crinkled. Oh, look, so she's made some paper aeroplanes out of it, so she uncrinkles that and then puts that on top of his slippers. Daddy loves his phone with the sound up very loud. Beep. She's going to put his phone in a sandwich. Daddy loves the TV and all those boring sports shows. She's stealing the remote control. And Daddy loves his bike, but it's far too big. Yeah, you can't put a bike in a sandwich. I mean, that would be just ridiculous and too big. So she's taken his helmet and his bicycle pump. Oh, these will do. What's she doing now? She's coming down the stairs. She's got a bottle in her hand and it's leaving a mess all the way from the bathroom. Daddy loves Mum's bubble bath. He sits in there for ages. She's got a bubble bath. She's going down the stairs and there's Dad in the kitchen looking in the glass jar where the biscuits were but realising it's empty. Daddy loves his camera, but I'm not supposed to touch it, but maybe just this once. And can you see how the words have got smaller and smaller and smaller? So I imagine her voice getting quieter and quieter. Daddy loves his camera, and I'm not supposed to touch it, but maybe just this once. Is she going to put a camera in a sandwich? Now we've got an instrument. Now it looks a bit like a guitar, but it's not, it's a banjo. Daddy loves his banjo, blink blonk blonk, and his tool belt, and his deck chair. Daddy loves my jelly beans. Oh, shall we all have a jelly bean? Here's one for you. Yeah. Well, it's always good to have a snack when you're reading a book. If there's any food in a book that you want to eat, do have one. Oh, did you say you prefer the yellow ones? Here, have a yellow one. There you go. I'm going to have a red one. And Daddy loves, what else does Daddy love? Daddy loves, and my jigsaws, and my drawings, and my paddling pool, and my pop-up books. So there's a book. Look, it's got a brilliant pop-up castle in it. I love pop-up books. No, I'm not surprised her dad likes them, but in a sandwich? And a paddling pool? And drawings, paper with pen on them, and jigsaw puzzles? Would you like to eat them? Just because you like them doesn't mean that you want them in your mouth and to gobble them for tea. Uh-oh. There she is. She's throwing them all into the sandwich. There it is. We've got the bread, the butter, the cheese, the tomato, but then the mug with the tea, the biscuits. What's next? That he likes to have cosy on his feet. That's right, slippers. What does he like to read? The newspaper. Then next, all these bubbles. That's the bubble bath. His telephone, the remote control, bicycle helmet, bicycle pump, camera, banjo, toolkit, deck chair, drawings, paddling pool, pop-up book, jigsaw puzzle. Oops, I can't turn the page. Sorry about that. You always have to be careful in the corners like that and get your fingers on it. Now that was on the front of the book, wasn't it? And just a great big squirt of ketchup and a slice of bread to go on top. Yeah, this reminds me of my brother. My brother used to put tomato ketchup on everything. Every piece of food had to have a squirt of tomato ketchup on it. That's more than a squirt, isn't it? That's like a puddle. But I I think there's something missing. What's missing? She's put everything in it. What can it be? Oh, what's happened to this picture? Oh, we've got to turn it around this way. Oh, it's so big it can't fit on the page the other way. I know, more than anything, Daddy loves... What does he love more than all these things? More than stinky cheese and biscuits dunked in tea and his slippers and his bike and his camera and his toolkit and his banjo and his paddling pool. What does he love more than all those things? Can you guess? Look at this giant sandwich. I'm going to turn the page back this way now. Daddy loves me. There she is. She's putting her hand. Me. Is she going to go in the sandwich? Is she? Is her dad going to eat her? There she is, underneath that top bit of bread, along with everything else in that crazy sandwich. She's put herself. Daddy, your sandwich is ready. Look at his face. Ah! What has she done? Do you think he's going to eat it? Do you think he is? Do you think he's going to eat his daughter? Do you think he's going to eat a deck chair and a paddling pool? Oh my goodness, what a mess. Poor Daddy. He's going to have to explain that one. and everything's dripping with tomato ketchup as well. Oh, but she's trying her best, isn't she? She's trying to be kind. She's thinking of all the things that Daddy loves. Have you ever made a mess like that? When you're not meaning to, you're meaning to do something nice. Yeah. Oh, I really enjoyed that book. I only discovered this the other day. It reminded me of my little brother one time when he said, Mummy, I make snow. And he thought he was doing a favour making my mum snow, but actually what he'd done is just poured sugar all over the kitchen table, all over everything on the table, all over her computer. Sugar everywhere. But he thought he was making a nice thing. No. And she's the same. She thinks she's doing her daddy a favour because she loves him. Oh, I'm a bit peckish now. I think I might have to go and get something to eat. Bye.